What was it like being on MTV's Wilding Out?
Oh my God, that was such a funny story. Okay, I can tell you. So basically, and that was like a few years ago. Okay, so my friend Jacob Williams, do you know Jacob?
No.
He was on the show for like a few years, and he, I think, just sent out something on like Facebook, literally being like, if you're interested in Wilding Out, here's like the casting email. So I just emailed them, and they're like, here's the audition side. I was like, okay, I did it. Again, like, I don't know how to rap. I've never had like any interest in rapping. I just was like, I want to be on MTV, and like maybe I can be on Girl Code. Like,
Yeah.
I thought like
It'd be like an avenue.
I
to
thought
that.
Wilding Out would like get me on Girl Code.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I think I like wrote some raps or something, and then they're like, okay, great, you made it to the next round. I was like, okay, cool. And then after 2 rounds of like self-tape, they're like, you made it to the final round, the live audition. I was like, what the hell is the live audition? And they're like, we're doing it different this year. It's like a competition now to get on the show. So it'd be like American Idol,
yeah,
but for like to be on Wilding Out. And so I was like, okay. And they're like, you're going to come to the live audience, like we're TRL filmed, and you're going to battle Nick Cannon. I was like, what? Also, I just started working at that digital media company as a full-time editor. And I was like, oh my God, like I can't, what am I going to be like? Oh yeah, can I leave for 2 hours? It's not a doctor's appointment. I have to rep against Nick Cannon. It's just like, I think also nowadays, people are so much more willing to be like, oh, you have a side hustle? Like, that's so cool. But like a few years ago, it was like, you can't ever say you have a side hustle. Like, you're here as an editor, you're an editor. But now everyone's like, oh my God, you're an editor, you're a TikToker. Like, you sell things, like, you're a doctor. Like, that's amazing, you know?
Yeah, you're a doc. You can be a whole person now. You don't have to be like, it's weird. We're kind of more focused on our self-image with like posting and promoting our self-image. But that self-image can be more authentic. It can be like, look, I am doing 3 things.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think I told them, I don't even know what I told the job. I think I said like, hey, so I got this opportunity to audition for this thing, but I really want to work at like Refinery. This is Refinery 29. I was like, I really want to work at Refinery 29. Like, I still want to be here, but I didn't want to be there, but I just was like, I need the job.
Yeah.
So I go to go to the studio. And again, I've like literally have never rapped in my life. This is not something I'm interested in. And there's 2 other guys there that are like actual battle rappers.
Right. They're like, and you're battling Eminem.
Yeah. No, like the other people I was like competing against.
Yeah.
And so they're like letting you know, like, I'm nice to you now, but like once we get in there, and they went like that. And I was like, and I'm just like, okay, like sounds good. And then we had a sound check, and they were like, we're not doing a sound check. And then the producers were like, oh, don't actually say your rap, just like do the beat if you wanted to do with the music. And I was like, yes, like I need to do that because I've never rapped with music before. So, you know, I was like, dun, 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 and everyone was like laughing. I was like, who is this girl? The actual battle rapper was like, this girl's like so stupid. So then the actual taping happened, and you didn't battle Nick Cannon, you just said your raps to him, and then he would diss you back.
Yeah.
But the other 2 guys got so nervous because they've never like done, I guess, a live audience. Like, to them, this was like nerve-wracking. They were going to be on TV.
You were comfortable being a performer.
Yeah, I was like, I'm comfortable. And also, it was almost easier because I was like, I know I'm not good at rapping. So, like, I don't care. Like, there's no stakes for me.
Your identity is not tied up with you doing well.
But these were like, so they actually got, I've never seen this stage right. They couldn't get the words out. Like, it was really bad. And then I guess I won. And then they were like, you basically won on default. And I was like, wow. And then,
did you go like this?
No, I should have. And then there was another round. It was like all the winners from the past. So it was like basically a competition show. It was from the past. And then those were like more comedy games. And then I won all of those. And then it was between me and this other girl to like be on the actual show. I'll never forget, I like looked in the mirror and I was like, I guess this is it. I guess I'm going to have to quit Refinery 29 and I'm going to be a rapper. And like, this is so crazy.
Yeah.
And then the other girl beat me because she was actually really good. And then like the next day I had to go into work and edit fucking videos about like olive oil on your vagina. You know what I mean?
Just a whole different thing.
Yeah, it was bad.
I wonder what story those 2 guys are telling their friends. Oh man, I could have made it if I didn't have stage fright. I could have beat that girl.
Yeah, but it was so funny because they were hyping up. They're like, listen, like, I'll be nice to you now. And I was like, also, I'm not even battling you. Like, why were they like so like competitive about it?
Maybe they're insecure about the whole thing, obviously.
I think, but it was so funny. I kept like winning all like the comedy games, and then, you know, everyone's like, the white girl. Like, it was always like, the white girl. That was like the bit, like the white girl.
Yeah. That's the clickbait on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they become rappers or they're like...
I don't know where they are.
Olive Garden.
I have no idea where my competition went.